have a good warm-up lap here. And let's run the exact line, exactly where we should be. Watch where my car placement is. And then after that, pick up the pace. I become invisible. Look at how I hug this inside left line. And then let the car relax. Eyes are looking at my apex. Roll out of the power, let the car track in, coming up to the paint, and then let it relax out to the right. We gently bring it across, no subtle move, long and light on the brake. We get our downshift. We fade off the brake as we have the steering, coming all the way to the apex, right on the red and white paint. There you go, just like that. So through the S's, we clip it right. Clip it left, a little brake balance, we set up at mid-track, we come to apex right, holding it at mid-track with the brake balance and adding the steering into turn 4. Coming out to our exit, looking up over the horizon, we get the nose pointed, our foot goes to our brake and our eyes transfer through turn 5A, all the way up. Very good head turn line. Again, our head turns again, our foot goes to the brake, and we're looking out our right side window, opening up that corner so we can find out where our exit is. Looking all the way down the hill here, up another gear, clipping our apex right, and then look at my brakes, long and light, add the steering very gently, right at the apex, we're off the brake, the car is straight, the downshift, and the brake balance all the way in. Flipping the apex, unwind out. Let's pick it up. Here we go. That was the perfect lap. Now let's do it a little bit quicker. So the brake balance in to the near apex. Mike, look over the tire wall barrier. There's the apex. Now bring your hands to it. Watch my car placement. The downshift, balance in, keep it left. Keep it left and brake balance in. Unwind, accelerate out. Good. Here's the brake balance in. Long and light. To the near apex. Let the car come out. Let it relax. Looking right. Then you start to add the steering. Bring the steering in. Squeeze the throttle. And then back to brake balance. Let it relax mid-track. Looking left. Practice your throttle steer. Right there, release the throttle, let it track in, and then you're back to power. Look at that. Nice rotation, Mike. Good job. Long and light on the brake. Balance in, keep adding the steering. Don't give up on the steering, keep adding it in. There you go, went a little wide, so you could have added steering there. You had a lot of traction to get in there. The brake balance through. Looking left for me. Look left. Carry that brake balance all the way in. And then the brake balance again for B. And then power down the hill. Open up the corner. Long and light on the brake. Just carry your eyes, your hands, and that light brake pressure all the way in. The brake balance into 7. We're going to gather our spacing back. So let's wait for Brad. We're going to gather that spacing back and then we'll hit it back up. Alright, Brad. Come on up to us. Here we go. Alright, arm ourselves through it. I'm looking over the tire wall barrier, balancing in with my brake, and then our car placement is critical. Get it all the way to the right. Downshift, balance it in, hug the line on the left. Hug it, then the brake balance, getting all the apex to 10, unwind, the acceleration out. And again, the light brake balance in, good, good. Look, nice head turn light. Looking through the corner, your car's planted, now add your steering. Just ever so slightly, bring that steering in, squeeze the throttle, and then back to brake balance, looking left. Good. Let's see that off the throttle steer again. Roll out of the power, let it track in, then you're back to power. So too much input there on the throttle. Didn't let it unwind. You had the car bound up, so you got that oversteer a little bit on it. No worries. You had it under control, but that's what happens to you. Again, through the technical section, we're just balancing with the brake, making sure we're clipping our apexes, looking left, and just balancing with the brake, and just keep adding that steering all the way in. Let the car unwind down. Now be smooth with the throttle. Smooth. There you go. And then the light brake now. Good. Ever so slightly with that brake, just nice and light. Good lap there, Mike. So we're going to do a rotation. You can pull to the right. Full throttle up to me, Brad. Come on up to me. And then, Mike, you're going to be behind Brad, Silver 75A. Check your mirror, fall back in. Here we go. All right, Brad, your turn. Pretend I'm invisible. Look right on through me. The tire wall barrier on the right. We're going to see that green tip appear. When it does, bring your hands right to it. Square that car up, get your downshift, brake balance in, hold the car left. Look at how much apex I get here. Good, open up that corner, we're back to power. Very nice. Balance in, looking right, all the way to the corner of your windshield. Your car's balanced, so maintain the throttle there. Find the green tip of the apex, bring your hands right to it. Squeeze your throttle, back to brake, light brake pressure as you enter 2, and then you're looking left out that left side window. Here comes your throttle steer. Roll out of the power, let the car turn, get into your apex, power out. Don't bind it up, let it unwind, squeeze the throttle. Much better, Mike. Look at that. Look at how much more speed you carried in car control through there. You didn't bind it up and get to that throttle too soon. Very good, guys. Let's go through the technical lessons here. Our apexes, balancing with our brake, looking all the way down the hill. We set up at mid-track, looking left for our apex, and just keep adding that steering until you get into the apex. Look at that. The reward is the high speed of the exit. Looking good, guys. Very good line. Nice and smooth. Mike, you're looking really good back there. I think you're looking ahead of that car. You're not target fixating anymore. You're nice and smooth. Really good job, guys. So look at this brake balance. All the way in. Just 1%. All the way to the coast. Light steering. Get that car straight, Brad. The downshift and the balance in. Clip your apex. Let it unwind. Now show me the power of that car. Come on up to me. Full throttle. There you go. Go get it. Get your downshift, balance with the brake, hold the car on the left. Hold it left, little burst of power, and then back to brake balance. Life's better. Carry that momentum in. Good head turn, Brad. Looking through the corner. Look at that car. It's nice and balanced with the maintenance throttle. Bring it, tighten it up. Pull wide there. Now open up that corner, bring it in. Back to power, then the brake down, looking left, good. Find your apex. Find your apex. Open up the corner, roll out of the power. Let it track in. There you go. Accelerate out. There you go. Nice unwind again, Mike. I think you got the rhythm of turn 3 back there. Turn 2, much better now. Good car control and good momentum. It looks good from the rearview mirror, guys. Hitting our mark, and Brad, excellent job through there. Mike as well, you're opening up that gap and you're giving yourself that room to practice your technique. So kudos to you, buddy. Looking good. That's what visual scanning. That is an A+ right there. Come on, guys, there we come, through the key. And we're looking left. Onto the brakes, light steering in, very light. Keeping it balanced all the way through. Show me the big Z06 power. Here we go, onto the back straight. There you go. Start the process, long and light. Balance the car, add the steering when you see the apex, and square it up. Straight, downshift, balance in. Holding that car left, a little burst of power, brake balance, open up the corner, and the acceleration out. Back to brake balance, car looks good, eyes are in the right place, bring it to mid-track, going a little wide there. There you go, open up that corner, excellent, and back to power. Squeeze that throttle, and then back to brake balance. Okay, your car's planted, eye on your apex, a little white. Tighten up that line, there you go. Now you can throttle to your end. So you just drifted a little wide, entering two, but you're good. Unwind it out, power. Long and light on the brake. As you add the steering in, keep adding the steering as you fade off the brake. Good, a little wide. So we're a little wide of apex 3. I think we can get about 5 more feet out of that. Remember, if it's understeering, just that light brake pressure, it'll get you to that apex. Open up the corner, let's carry the big speed up to the 5 here, it's all in the N1. Our apex is perfect, our line looks good, and now it's in. So touch of the brake for me. Brake balance in. Excellent job. Let's do a rotation. Gather our group back up. We come into one. Alright, Mike, looking over the tire wall, good eye placement, find the apex, square up the car here. Get your downshift, balance with the brake, hold it left, little burst of power, then a little brake balance. And then accelerate out. Good, here we go, long and light, long and light. Good, nice. Start to bring it into the apex just ever so slightly, and then a burst of power after the apex. There's your power right there, and your brake balance in. Looking left. Work on your throttle steer. Nice and easy, and release the throttle. Bring the car in, and let it come all the way out. Apply the power, let it come all the way out. There you go. Good, long and light on the brake. Add the steering. Now get all the way into the apex for me. All the way in here. There you go. Beautiful. Let it unwind. And then through the technical section. Let's hit our mark. Use the brake balance. Look left. Balance it in. And the reward is the exit. So slow in, fast out. Let's slow it. Nice. Look all the way up. Good. And then the light brake balance all the way through. Getting all of the curving. Touch the brakes again for 5 feet. And then the fun, coming down to the key. Long and light on that brake, all the way through. Excellent. Good job. Good lap. See how smooth you were hitting all those marks. Excellent. All right, let's come into 8. Here we go. Placement, the balance looks good, bringing it into the apex, squaring up the car and the balance, holding it left, brake cool down. Fourth gear, let's let them relax. I think we're really good through here. See how we hug that inside line and then we brake balance in here? Very good job. That gives us the momentum. That little burst of power out of Apex 1. We get that burst of power and we get to carry our momentum here. Mike, there was only one issue. I think you grabbed your Apex, but you mounted up the car right here and those hands were turned and you added that throttle. Got a little bit of oversteer, but you cleaned it up and the rest of your session was absolutely perfect. So awesome, awesome job. Pumping my fist up here because you did such a great job. You guys look really solid through this technical section here. Your cars were planted, your brake balance was perfect, your car placement was good, and your sacrifice. You were slow entering 4, you got all of your Apex, and the reward was you got to unwind in that power and carry that big momentum and that big speed into 5A here. So awesome, awesome job. And your car rotation here with that little touch of the brake as we enter B, doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good to have control of that car by just adding that brake, getting the traction, and changing the whole nose and direction of that car? The kink, you looked good. The long light brake pressure, your eyes were in the right place, your hands were nice and slow, no upset cars coming through here. And then 7, I didn't have a lot of early turn-ins this time. You actually have now the patience to get into these corners. Right turn signal's on. Nice improvement, guys. You can see when we hit our marks and we do everything correctly, look at your speed doesn't suffer. That was your fastest session of the day, I think, right there. Each one of you had some very, very good laps. Really impressed. Especially this technical turn 8 here. I think I really helped you out here getting that car and that placement critical because you really started to carry more speed in through 9 and 10. That was crucial because if you get 9 and 10 wrong, that means when we go into 1, we're going slow. You guys were a buck 20 going into there almost. So awesome job.